favor and subscribe to the channel. Also, while you subscribing to the channel, man, tap that like button. It don't hurt, it don't bite. It's free. But now, common question of the day: which one would you rather have? A daughter that gets trains ran on her in porno sets, or a gay son that gets dudes all up in him on a porn set? Man, comment down below, let me know what y'all think. And now let's get into this banger. Today, I got something a little special for y'all, something a little different. We on the simulation tip. And today I got Andrew Luck. As y'all know, he retired in the middle of the preseason. And now, before you say anything, yo, underrated, where you get these stats, or you put these stats out your ass? No, nigga. What I really did was, I went to Madden 18, and I just looked up his stats. And if you align it with Madden 18, the stats look hella similar. But now, there's some stats that's like, I couldn't even make it, so I just try to make the best guess of what I think Andrew Luck's stats would have actually been. And then for the Omaha, or the abilities and stuff, I just threw on whatever looked cool. I didn't throw on the escape artist, because we know Andrew Luck could move, but he couldn't move, you know what I'm saying? Like, he could move if he had to. He's not no Lamar Jackson, no Vic with it, but you know what I mean. As you see, I'm just making quick little roster changes to make my man's Andrew Luck thrive. Still got his man's T.Y. He has a solid defense behind him. DeForest Buckner being there. And now let's just get into the simulation. And we just sent the halfway point of the season. Let's just look at the stats. Although something I forgot to mention at the beginning is that I'm only doing one season of this. As you can just see our record right there, how we did beginning of the season. Start off the season. If we look at Andrew Luck's stats, man's had a 1,700 yards, 13 touchdowns and 7 interceptions off a 62 completion percentage. As you can tell, I think his longest pass was 48 and 7.1 yards per pass attempt. Run game, he has Marlon Mack with 400 yards, T.Y. Hilton with 300 yards, about high 400-ish, and Campbell with the same numbers. Now just checking out the defense, see what my defense is doing. Xavier Rhodes, Malik Hooker, DeForest Buckner, all them boys. Alright, man. It's time to go and sim to the next half of the season. Let's see if we can make the playoffs. Yeah, let's look at it. We're in the playoffs. We made it to the playoffs, boys. Andrew Luck led the Indianapolis Colts to the playoffs at a 9-7 record. And we just barely won the division, too. Now let's go ahead and check these little stats. Andrew Luck passing for 3,700 yards with 29 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, with a 64 completion percentage, with a 99.2 QBR, 7.5 yards per catch. And his longest pass on the year was 75 yards, so it seemed like he threw a bomb. The rushing game, Marlon Mack had a 1,000-yard rushing season. Jonathan Taylor, I thought he was going to have more yards and get more touches, but I guess he didn't get more yards, because I liked him coming out of wherever the hell he came out of, Wisconsin. T.Y. Hilton damn near having an 1,000-yard season, with Zach Pascal having about 700 yards, and Campbell almost having 700 yards as well. Now check into the defense. Kenny Moore II had 3 interceptions. Yasin had 1. T. Wilson, my man, had 2 interceptions. I see Xavier Rhodes had an interception as well. Now let's just see how we ranked overall in total yards. That got a fun stuff. Now let's just see. Scrolling down. Yeah, there we are. Total yards offense 5,514 with 21 rushing touchdowns and 29 passing touchdowns. And we were able to get 273 first downs. But now let's see how we did on defense. We were able to get 36 sacks, ended up getting 6 fumbles, forcing 11 interceptions. But we allowed a lot through the air, 4,000 yards passing across the air. But we were 17th in offensive yards, and we were 25th in defensive yards allowed. A little interesting stat. Now let's check who else made the playoffs. The Browns are number 1 seed. The Chiefs are only the 3rd seed. The Cowboys have a bye. The Eagles made to the NFC least are actually balling in this simulation. 3 teams from the NFC East are actually in the playoffs. Crazy how simulations can make any team look tough now. Crazy. But now let's just do a quick little sim. And as you can see, we ended up beating the Patriots. Let's check quick little stats. We beat them 35-24. And then the Chiefs ended up beating the Ravens. And the Buffalo Bills ended up beating the Chargers. Nothing really crazy. But now, man, let's get into this next simulation. Let's just sim straight to the Super Bowl, see what happened. As you can see, we did not make the Super Bowl, unfortunately. But let me just show you how the playoff standings looked. We ended up getting bounced in the AFC Championship. If we check how Andrew Luck did, he had 233 passing yards. He had 3 touchdowns, but 3 picks, bro. He was just looking like Jameis Winston. Must have been looking like Jameis Winston out there. He only completed 58% of his passes. And then the run game was going nowhere. But we probably only had, probably like 70, maybe 80 yards on the ground. Crazy, man. And then I simmed, and then the Buffalo Bills are the Super Bowl champions. But man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I'm trying to go crazy. Man, please tap that like button and don't hurt. But if you enjoy content like this, subscribe to the channel. We'll be coming out with more stuff like this. Also, let me know more on what I should do in the comments. Also, I'll be doing this type of stuff with 2K. If you have any suggestions for that, leave it down below. And if you like Dragon Ball Z, as you can see on the screen, just subscribe to the channel, man, and I'll really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you later. Underrated out.